Ready to go.
We really need that thing online if we're going to hold Corvette.
Construction complete.
I would love to put some units over there, but I simply don't have the units and I don't have the money to build them. So we need to just push through to Corellia.
Construction complete.
Let's also drop a save. Community Challenge 1. Of course, this is the redo with all the fixed files. Yeah, the captains and the admirals also come with a flagship now, so they are not attaching to the biggest unit anymore. They actually come with their own ships, so they'll be a lot more useful. And they stack, which means that if you have a full command structure of both a admiral and a captain, you will be doing quite well. Brilliant. Oh, no. Okay. With this, I would really love some heavier units, you know, but tech. We are at tech 3. Okay, fuck it. We're finishing that 80-80 and then we're tech. I'm also going to start using that goddamn slot anymore since I have not resized the maps yet. Which the maps are going to be resized. They're going to be a lot smaller for the next release.
Ready to go.
To kind of, it's going to reduce the time in which units have to move across the map quite significantly. I was surprised the Patreon poll voted on ground combat. Oh, I was not. I was fully expecting that. I was like, okay, so we have ground unit, we have ground overhaul, we have the starbase overhaul, and there was another one which I may or may not have kind of forgotten. And I was fully expecting that one to win, 100% of the time. I was like, alright, so there's ground combat, and then there's other choices. People are immediately going to vote for ground combat. And unsurprisingly, they did absolutely just that. I hope to see my baby in this game. Probably not in this recording session. Well, depending on how fast we tech, we may be able to get there. But the Arcadia costs a lot of money, though. I don't think we have the financial infrastructure to afford that. Oh man, the new planets look so much better than this. For the next recording session, I'm stuffing in the new shaders and the new planets. Fuck it. And the new hardpoint files. Fuck that too. For some reason, I thought that Starbase was going to be first. Nah, mate. People have been asking for ground combat since, well, I mean, years. Since the start of the mod, actually. But ever since the mod has really gotten a lot of traction, so to say, it's gotten even.
Enemy forces ahead.
It's gotten even more.
Heading out. Fall out.
All right, let's just pull in all the heavy warships and then move our tank forward. Move the DPS units behind there. I mean, Pro Crusaders really are kind of tank units themselves, but you know what I mean.
At your command. We'll be there shortly.
These forward.
Right away. Ready for
I mean, they don't have to get that close, but I like to get the light turbo lasers firing as well. Rather the smaller quad turrets. No, you can't actually move through that. And move through there.
Comlink active. Ready.
And then, you know what? You guys can move up slow.
Yes, sir. What are your orders?
I mean, they're doing a good job here screening for the Corvette, so that's excellent. You guys, of course, can overcharge.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
The Corellian destroyers will take care of those. You need to get in there.
Fall out.
You also need to get in there.
Roger that.
You guys just do whatever. They're not going to be too useful here. Oh, I would love to show off the new Starfighter lasers. Can we do
Ready
that?
for battle.
We need a target that is another Starfighter, which I don't think they're going to last too long.
Instructions received.
Let's see if we can fire it there.
Intercept. Roger that. Acquiring target.
Can we see how that looks? Yeah, it's not really that visible, sadly. Alright, can we start firing on the Starfighters? Or will they all die first? They'll probably die to the missiles of the Victory and the Corellian destroyers. Or just speed away. Is there anything left that can challenge us? No. Okay, so I'm not going to sit here with the... another reason for the making the map smaller is so that starfighters fly out less far.
Excellent shot.
Well, let's just get rid of this. Smaller maps, isn't that counterproductive? No, that is very much productive in literally every way. It's it helps. Well, I mean, I already did the whole. Why does it help?
Construction
Story.
complete. Constructing.
One of you? Nah. Why did I build a starbase here? This
Building
plan is
under
worth like
construction.
nothing. I mean, now that it's here, I guess I'll build that. But...
AT-AT ready.
Right. Oh, finally, tech level is upgrading. Alright, now go get Corellia. Then we're almost to Kato, which will unlock the CIS units. Then Rendili for the Republic ones. And, of course, the... Well, let's be honest, I don't think we're going to be able to capture Mandalore. That shit's so heavily defended, we can't get in there in a million years.
Constructing unit.
Build a couple of probe droids, though. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking a short break. I will be right back.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Ready to go.
Construction complete.
Artillery online. Brigade standing by.
Construction complete.
Mauler ready.
Alright folks, it is just literally like 5 degrees warmer in here than it is in the rest of the house. It's actually insane. Oh. Whew. And before the rebellion attacks Corla, I totally did not think about that. That is a very, very, very good point that I totally had not considered. Thank you for that. No, didn't mean to do that. Alright. What does Coruscant currently have? What do they have over at apparently a level 4 start. Yeah, but they only have level 1 there. Oh, you know, Secular, Star Destroyer, another Star Destroyer. Fuck that.
Invasion commencing.
Let's go bully the small kids. I used to be the small kid.
Choose your reinforcements.
Go land these boys.
Inputting coordinates.
Go land these guys.
Unit
And of
I'm
course,
here, sir.
you forward.
I'll be there shortly.
You know what I should have done? I should have added the turbo laser bombardment stuff. Why do we make the map bigger in the first place? Because it was more conducive to the gameplay. However, with the
We've located
more
the enemy.
slower paced but still closer
Reporting in,
gameplay
sir.
that we are going for now, it makes more
Distance
sense to have them
calculated.
smaller.
That is a great
You know, objectives change, and as such, the way you do things also changes.
Providing covering fire.
Providing
Ready to
power
receive
and
your
fire.
transmission.
He did not put the game on pause. Oh, don't worry, I was just stockpiling a bit of cash. Oh, okay, we were firing, and it was at a bunker.
Excellent suggestion.
Why the hell are they? Oh, right. Is this like a three-way battle? Rebels, pirates, and then us? Apparently these guys are controlled by the rebels. Which is okay.
En route. Coordinates received.
Don't you have a fancy wave that you can use here? And you... Yes. I was going to say unlimited power, but he didn't do the quote. Alright, well, we captured it. Actually, do we still even have anything to deploy? I mean, the Time War works for one, but that's nothing. Guys, the new squads are going to be so much better. Look, I am going to have mixed squads, and they are going to be a lot bigger than this. And when I say a lot bigger, you're actually going to be landing
I read you.
armies.
They
Entire
shall
armies.
perish.
Again, I have plans, but I really need to just
Bombing
start doing
run
it.
available.
There's so much else to do. So much else to
Awaiting
do.
orders.
So much to do, so little time.
Commencing bombing run.
So let's go, we'll execute some more walls in the meantime.
Copy.
Bomb them to
away.
shreds, Murica. We're gonna bomb them. We're gonna bomb their families. Commit some genocide. That's what we do. It's what we do best. Been doing it for years. Nobody commits genocide like I do. The fuck is that?
Extinguish.
I don't know,
the
but it was firing a whole lot of
That will
shit.
not be
Let's
a
go kill
problem.
that. Is that like some sort of rapid fire? No, they don't have a rapid fire. Oh no, there's just a whole bunch of guys in there. Never mind. I was like, what the hell is that kind of Gatling cannon? But it's not, in fact, a Gatling cannon. It's just a bunker. Why am I firing at the bunker when I could be firing at the rocket troops? I really should get these guys over here. Guys, please.
I strike.
Laying suppressive fire.
Thought I attack move, but I forgot that they stop to shoot when they do that.
Awaiting.
And now
orders.
Veers is slowly biting the bullet.
Coordinates.
Here, run
Scanning
over that.
for enemies. Roger
Ah,
that.
no, too late.
Form up. Awaiting orders. I've got them on scopes.
But yeah, you are definitely going to be landing armies. And not these small little piss battalions.
Your orders, Commander?
Because right now, you just want to build the biggest unit and then go. Which, that's just boring. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's fun to see like 588s just ruffle stomp everything, but... A, it doesn't really look like a spectacle right now, and B, it's not really fun. It doesn't really give you the variety of things to choose from, right? Is all they have like a couple of dudes here and there? Do I really have to go chase that down? No.
We are victorious.
The rebels are going to have an advantage now. Nah. A giant advantage. Come back here, you bald man. Don't worry about it, guys. We're
System
fine.
conquered.
He said.
Building under construction.
There's no problem,
Building
he
started.
said. Nothing to worry about,
Unit
he
in
said.
production.
Can I build some bigger units? Not yet. We have to finish this level of Starbase. And then we will have a level 4. Which I believe we can actually start building ISD-1s there. I don't know if there is an ISD-1 though. Look at that building. This is Corellia. No, I want to build a fortification over at Mandalore. The problem is, it's Mandalore. Did I not have a probe droid? No. Let's build some more probe droids.
Production. Vehicle in production.
Go, gadget, probe
Constructing
droid.
Unit.
They cost like next to nothing anyway.
Unit in production.
So who cares? What do we attack first? I'm not sure. We need a
Construction complete.
first we need this defensive position up on Korlak, which when that is finished... Oh, fuck. Go on, Tix. Oh, I don't want to cancel that. It's like 81% done. Cancel that.
Building cancelled.
Come on. Complete. Do it. Money is running out. Oh, it's not going to make it, is it? Oh, fuck. Well, never mind, I suppose.
Building started.
Too late now.
Constructing.
Let's just queue up a bunch of shit and hope it's okay. Alright, Mandalore. What's happening
Construction
over there?
complete.
Oh, did you not? I do like the sounds. I'm sorry, the what just got the where? Whew. You guys like, the rebels just got the Star Force. It's like, lol, no. Thank fuck, no. that would be one of those situations where it's like, no. Hell no. Thankfully, that's not the case. Alright, now, there may or may not be a... Oh, gee. Have you guys... If you guys have not seen the Kandoshi in the new overhaul with the increased fire rates, it's... I mean, there's nothing that I can say that's going to match up to it, so I'm just gonna shut up. Alright, now what the hell do they have over at Merkur? And Ord Mantell?
Construction.
Give me some more pro droids. Yeah! Alright, ladies and gentlemen. The Laser Master.
Vehicle in production.
Now, these are just freighters. I mean, we can use these. I'm not going to use them for combat, obviously.
Tech upgrade complete.
Yes! Corylus, thank you.
In production.
Thank you.
Constructing.
All of you. Oh, right, money. Our economy is not great, guys. We need some dough. We need some cash. We have been spending an exuberant amount of money on not getting more cash when we really should have been. And it may or may not be kind of biting us in the ass right now.
Constructing. Construction complete.
I mean, these planets really aren't worth a whole lot. Do you at least have? Okay, well, fuck you. Screw you. Get money.
Construction.
Korlak. No, I want you to have all the military stuff. And a bit.
Shield generator constructed.
I mean, look at this. This is great. This is exactly what we want to have. Oh, no, wait. We do not want to have that. We do not put our very expensive structure right there, because that would be very unfortunate. Now, you definitely need some sort of
Beginning
moolah.
construction.
Do we just start invading Lornar? I mean, I suppose we really have to. How? They're boxing. God damn it! They're gonna get there before we do. What's on Fondor? I mean, Fondor is a Star Destroyer building planet, so.
Construction complete.
All right, construction complete. I need to start building these
AT-AT
gas
ready.
mines. Apparently, I got so much shit here that I can't build anymore.
Mon calamari cruiser
Oh
ready.
yeah, the Laser Master is ready for
Construction
combat.
complete.
The Laser Master.
Destination set.
Alright, Abrigado Ray doesn't have shit. Fondor. I mean, there may be a couple of Star Destroyers, but I think we will be
Beginning
fine
construction.
if we go hit that up. And then we need to fortify that planet, because once they get Scarif, and then... I mean, this is a problem. They are already wrapping around the core. I noticed! For the map change, when you said smaller in percentage, 25%, it basically goes from 20,000 distance units squared to 15,000 distance units squared. That is the current plan. I've already tested this with a couple of skirmish maps, actually. It works quite well.
Affirmative.
A lot more faster paced, even though the units themselves are not. My money. My monetary situation is very bad, which is... Oh, Lord. Look at how much they have. Even they started... Oh, fuck. I did not have as much time as I expected. This is medium, by the way.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Here, have some of you, and then more money. I need money. Typhon. I really don't give a shit about Typhon.
Construction complete.
You already have every single bit of moolah generation that you can get. You are fine. You are fine. BS also already has that. Let's just go attack. We need more planets. We need conquest. We need that bonus that we get from conquering shit. I also need you there on the ground ship.
On my way, sir.
I need to start bringing these 8080s to the front.
Your order, sir.
Your order, sir.
Full speed.
Dutch, upgrade the space station on Coruscant by 1 and you should be able to build the Arcadia. No, that's not how it is, sadly. Sadly, we need level 5 and we also need, I think, Tech 5. And besides that, we don't have the eco to support building that ship anyway. Among Kala, and we wouldn't really get to see it. Oh no, don't worry about it. I fixed all that stuff. Don't worry. As I mentioned, I did a little bit of coding around the community challenge, and now we should be able to get every unit the way we should.
Confirmed.
This is the first real superpowered, more than 10 pop capital ship, so this is going to be quite good.
Power to the engine. Cruiser standing by.
And I plan to deploy it straight on the front line. Very simple. It actually has as much HP, I think, as the... Yes, it does. Which is great. Now it's good for tanking as well. This is basically like an assault frigate, but better. Also a lot more expensive. That's fine.
Coming around. There they are. Blast navigating to
There they are. Blast them.
Flank.
I'm gonna leave the rest in the back. I'm gonna send you forward. Man, the Mon Calamari cruisers with the increased fire rate looks so good. Dude, I should just go plop those files in. Like, I should just quit the game and plop those files in.
Let's go. Bombs away.
Cruiser responding. Get behind them.
Alright, now kill all these starfighters, which thankfully the MC-80 has a lot of lasers. They may be heavy lasers, so they're not the Corvette lasers, but they're still pretty good.
Y-Wing squadron reporting.
Y-Wing squadron
Starting
reporting.
my run.
Squadron reporting.
You guys can just go fight.
Target confirmed. Ready to commence.
Alright, now go hit them.
I've been hit.
MC-80, of course, an excellent frontline assault unit. It's got a lot of HP, it's got a lot of firepower all around the ship. There are a lot of cannons which cannot fire forward. However, as such, it is best used in the thick of combat, so that every weapon can fire.
Copy.
It's really quite simple.
That target.
Let's get you in there so that the lasers can fire. I mean, I think you are already capable of just firing everything.
Those missile launchers.
You are good from long range, but of course you are also good from
This
close range.
way. Holding fire.
Long range
for
missiles, of
maximum
course,
effect.
very excellent. These now fire in bursts, by the way. In the new files, which we will be putting in sometime soon.
All craft attack.
Dutch upgrade to... Right. I'd recommend trying to hold Ord Mantell and not Fondor. Plenty of money and a good position. That way you can have Scarif with cheaper tech. Well, I mean, we are almost finished with the tech levels. We're already tech 4 right now. Eventually, we're going to do away with the tech levels entirely when the Starbase overhaul is finished. Look, that hero MC-80 just tanked all that stuff.
All craft
Awaiting orders.
Oh, wait, now we may be able to see a little bit of the dogfight. Never mind, too late. Bam. Now that's cost efficiency. We don't have the eco to build my ship. Is that my problem? Yes, of course, because we're not building shit if we don't have the eco to support it. Let's see. Now we need to move all you guys over here and then build a garrison
Production.
over here. You're already building a garrison. Pirates aren't going to be attacking, and the rebellion and the underworld is nowhere near this. Good. We need to start hurrying up.
More red.
Alright. Where the hell was... Oh, he's in there. Oh, good. We have 3 idiots.
Invasion commencing.
Excellent.
Choose your
What is
reinforcements.
your order?
Bam.
Moving out, sir.
My order is attack.
Destination set.
It is my order. It is the order of the day. It is, in fact, every order.
Die.
Apparently, he doesn't have any contact.
The enemy is approaching.
Right, when you deploy Veers first,
Reporting.
he doesn't have any pop value. I have no idea how that works,
Yes,
but
Commander.
apparently it does.
Destination set.
Man wants the damn... I keep saying... I keep wanting to say it because every time I notice it, I'm like, this can be done better. And then I want to say it, but I keep saying it. It's like, you can make more interesting, like, garrisons than this. Or rather, not garrisons, I mean, like, battalions and shit. We're going to be doing that. Oh, and I'm also quite happy with the stability of the game right now. It's very stable. Earlier on, like maybe a year or so ago, we used to have... What the hell are you doing? Stop. Don't stop moving. Get out of the way. And let the 8080s go first. We really need that one planet, which allows you to have faster 8080s.
I go
I'm not quite sure what planet that is, but...
when I am ready.
When I am ready. Oh. Right, the low FOV really doesn't look that great in this view. I wonder if you can walk over turrets. I don't think so.
The dark side is strong. I bring darkness.
Yes, General. As you command.
Once you have the Arcadian, the Golden Fleet, universe will bend to your will. I'm afraid it's going to take a little bit more than that. I mean, the rebels have a lot of shit right now. Like, a lot of shit.
Bombing run available.
Oh, good.
I am
You know what? I'm gonna send these guys here through this little, like, infantry passage and then try to bomb them. See, if these were actual all-terrain walkers, they could just walk over there, but sadly, that's not in the cards.
We'll clear the way for you. Ready. Proceeding to target.
Proceeding to target. You know what I like about the 8080? It's so tanky that you can literally just send it forward, and they will literally clear the way, as they say. You know what? Maybe it's useful to have a couple of
by
these.
my will.
That didn't kill them? I thought that killed infantry. Kills nearby enemy infantry.
I rise.
Oh, I hate that so much.
Weapons loaded.
See, it hit only that. So bad.
Yes.
So bad. Maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe we should...
Then you will.
No, you're... Okay, so apparently when he uses that, his goddamn...
Bombing run.
deflect fucking blaster bullshit ability stops.
It will be done.
I mean, at this point, we're gonna have him dead before the armor even gets there.
Ready for orders.
There you go there. Wow.
Moving to attack.
Well, I mean, if that was it.
AT ready.
I find your lack of
Vader and Palpatine, not as strong as you would hope.
I'm here, sir. Reporting in, sir.
Destroying them and the structures will go a long way to help our cause.
Ready to receive your transmission. Moving to that
armored
location.
transport ready. On my way, sir.
We are victorious.
We so far have not been losing, that is so far, because we have not been facing the rebellion in all but one raid battle. Once that starts happening, though, I'm afraid we are going to have a problem.
Achieved.
Alright, the Abrogado Ray
Building
is
under
now
construction.
ours.
Building under construction.
We need Fondor. And we also probably want a heavier unit? Yeah, the Corliss is almost done. We need that. We need that boy.
Star Destroyer
reporting in.
Shouldn't I at Tech 4 be able to build Star Destroyers at the level 4 star base? Maybe I do need to unlock one first. Nah. If I could build a Corliss, I could build the other ISD heroes. I'm not even sure how many ISD heroes there are, actually. You know what? You guys can go
Shuttle
back
already.
on here.
Mauler ready.
Construction complete.
Couple 88s. I just want this planet secure. We probably don't need all this shit for that, though. Wow, that ship is slow.
Mauler ready.
They have Ilum, but they're not going to be able to take the Starforge.
Mauler ready.
Alright, you know what? I need some goddamn...
Building start.
I need some goddamn freighters.
Constructing.
Let's go
unit.
build some goddamn freighters. I need more money. My eco is terrible. How massive a project is the ground overhaul? What's the scope? Well, we are going to handle the gameplay mostly, okay? It's not necessarily going to be a graphics thing as much as it is going to be a... I mean, obviously we'll redo the graphics. But first of all, I want to get the gameplay settled. And that basically involves all the units we have right now, getting them into the companies that I am planning. Put them into, like, half
Ready
the
to go.
buildings set up the way I want them set up. Those types of things. And then the graphics can come a little later.
Ready to go.
Things like the maps are just such a large part of the game that I can't just start by redoing every single map, right? We are going to have to find out which maps of Phoenix Rising, for example, we want to use and which ones we don't. And then eventually we will be making some of our own maps. At least that is currently the plan.
Form up.
But it is definitely
Roger.
one of those not immediately important type things. First things like the companies, the units, the hard points, that sort of shit. Weapons, the feel of the combat. First that, then the rest. But it's a pretty massive project, basically. It's a complete overhaul. You're not going to recognize gameplay when we're done with it. After this battle, I am so quitting and putting in the new shaders and shit, and planets. And hardpoints.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, we need to deploy that Corliss.
Copy. Let's go.
Now, at some point we're going to run into the reinforcement prevention radius thingy from the starbase.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Which is now great.
Coming around.
Let's send in our capital ships.
Right away.
And actually these as well, because they're great fun.
Destination confirmed.
And maybe you as well. Actually, let's just send everything
We're on our
forward,
way.
except for the really light ship. Alright.
Awaiting instruction.
Come on, hit that.
Star Destroyer.
Where's my
standing
Star
by.
Destroyer? Right there. Go hit that up.
I copy. Star Destroyer reporting in.
The Star Destroyers with the increased firepower look quite good.
Taking them out.
Yes, Commander.
Mon calamari.
I mean, I've been saying that about pretty much every unit so far, but that's
Yes,
because it's true.
Awaiting orders. Holding for maximum
Ready.
firepower. Cruiser reporting.
Shit. Torpedoes first. Torpedoes.
fire on those
Target those
torpedoes.
torpedoes.
I got him. Engaging the enemy.
Gunship reporting.
You too.
Targeting the
That
torpedo
is the
launcher.
priority target here for
They've
sure.
destroyed our
You can go forward. You are quite tanky. Then again, you are also quite
Awaiting
tanky.
your
Let's send the
orders.
Corliss forward. Laser Master. Can do what it does, which is fire lots of small lasers, which I kind of like. I love the name for this. You know, the MC-80 has so many of these small laser cannons. I mean, they're all turreted. You can't really see them unless you get very close, but he definitely has a ton of them. Like, those are the turbo lasers, but then there's these things, which are like actual laser cannons. They're very small.
Awaiting your command.
Oh, shit.
We've got them on scope.
That should be fine.
Reporting.
I
Batteries
don't know. I'm
online.
gonna pull that guy forward. We need to go for...
Weapons ready.
Let's just move everyone in, shall we?
Navigating to coordinates.
Transmit orders. Ready for orders, sir. I'm on this.
You are high as fuck.
On my way.
At your command, sir. Attack.
We will be able to tank that Pro Crusader for a while. This is an Imperial too. You know, with the new turbo laser textures, it's really difficult to see what is, for example, a octuple and what is a normal turbo laser. Let's see if we can get a octuple shot for a second. That's a dual. That's an octuple. I mean, it is wide. It's just... it's no longer as clear as it was, is it? Yeah. It's mostly the problem that the octuple turrets are very small. Much smaller than some of the other heavy warships.
At will. Targeting at maximum firepower. Targeting.
All right, overcharge active. Give him a full broadside. See how he likes that.
I can't switch
Oh yeah, that HP is going down, guys.
Reporting in.
Obviously, I wasn't planning on losing Corliss in the goddamn first battle. So I do want to be a little careful with that guy. It is a fleet commander, after all. I think it may be the only fleet commander we can currently use.
Roger that. Take out the iron cannons.
Should probably give him the normal fleet admiral bonus and such. I don't have that unified just yet in the system that's being used for the community chat.
Reporting in.
Alright, hit that thing. Everything we got. Ion cannons, turbo lasers,
Cruiser here.
whatever you can fire at. Oh shit, that's...
Open fire on those laser cannons.
Return to your position.
And now we do the good old cinematic mode. Hey, Rocket Player, he's back for 8 months. 1 more month, you're almost there, man. You're almost there. I think you're going to be the first with the Twitch baby. You are the very first. Welcome back, man. Rocket Player, one of the first subscribers to last all the way until now. What is on the upside, my guys? Oh man, so much. There is so much happening. If you have not checked out the updates channel as of late, I mean, I say this basically every time, but it's so true, especially now. The gameplay overhaul has finally concluded. We are, except for a couple of graphical changes. Like, I want to change the look of the ion cannons. But aside from that, there has been so many changes as of late. The admirals and the captains are now fully implemented. The heroes have not been recoded to use the new system.
Base is under
What?
attack.
Oh, prison. Right. Is that going to spawn a whole bunch of enemies? Yes.
Yes.
On my way. Inputting
All right, everything forward.
Complying with orders.
Right behind
Ahead
you.
to that position.
Come on, man, this way.
But yeah, there's a ton of shit happening.
Awaiting orders.
Though I have been taking the last like
Heading out.
3 days off. I was really kind of feeling burned out, and I needed a break.
Yes.
Break's now over though, and it is time to get back to work.
I copy.
You guys are in a dangerous position.
Move out.
You are very far forward. Possibly a bit too far.
Found something.
Do you think we could just go in here and... Oh, no, wait, these aren't infantry. But these are heavy tanks, so they should be able to do the job. I hate how ATST take precedence over these heavier assault. These guys should just keep moving no matter what, in my opinion. I'm not sure if there's anything that can be done to change that, but I'm definitely going to try. Prison destroyed. Find and destroy the Imperial prison to free our allies. I think they lied.
I copy.
Prison break!
Unit destroyed.
Awaiting your orders.
Alright, guys.
He lies with me.
All you guys. No, you know what? Just move.
What is your directive?
Except maybe for you. You do actually have to do stuff. I deploy stormtroopers, but really, it's not worth the time. Another problem with the ground combat. It's better to just move forward to giant heavy tanks on hoofs. I mean, legs.
Reporting in.
Legs without hoofs. I think. Not sure what you call these. Feet? I suppose they're kind of like feet. I mean, they do have toes, so... As you can see here, these very small things. So I suppose they are kind of like
You may dispense with the pleasant.
Reporting.
feet more than hooves. What the fuck am I even talking about? The anatomy of Star Wars heavy assault walkers. That guy is taking some damage. Not heavy damage, but still damage. Oh, thank fuck the Corliss can actually execute an orbital bombardment.
What now?
Yes. Thank you, thank you.
Enemy sighted.
Setting course.
Roger that.
Alright, this guy's really taking a lot of damage. Let's bomb.
Initiate attack.
I don't even know if there's anything in the area here, but
Your orders, Commander?
I feel like it's time to call in the rain.
Copy.
Oh no, wait, the rain is not quite ready yet. Alright, we'll wait with the rain.
I am ready.
I don't even know if there's anything left to rain by the time we get done.
There they are.
I
There
copy.
they are. Alright, you're almost dead. You can now sit there. Stop moving.
Dropping additional
You are not doing shit. I don't like that. Oh, there's the base.
Dropping additional.
Fire on the base!
As you command.
Yes, Commander.
By the way, on a more serious note, what update will it really be? 2.5? 3.0? Oh no, when the gameplay overalls are all ready, there's one more thing I want to do before actually releasing this build, which are the maps, the redo of the space maps with the new nebulae Nico is constructing. Well, we're almost done with. We're almost ready for the rain. They'll wipe out all of this. But yeah, once the new space maps are done with the new nebulae and the shaders are fully utilized to the max of their potential, at least mostly, then we are going to release. But I do want that finished. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who have not seen it yet, here comes the rain. It obviously takes a while for the turbo lasers to reach the battlefield from orbit, but when they do, oh boy, does it not disappoint. It is just... I mean, it's really just the best, really. It's... I mean, there's really no comparing it, let's be entirely honest. It's just death and destruction. It's everything you ever wish for. And when the damn overhaul for the ground maps is done, this will also be a sphere, so you can actually zoom out and admire the bombardment. Man, I appreciate still that I spent the time to actually set this up the way that I did. Because let's be honest, there's nothing quite like it. And then just when you think it's over, the next part comes in. It is currently kind of limited to a weird-ass circle. I don't know why that is. I really don't. It should be firing across a very large area, which I suppose it does, but not as large as it should be. It should reach like all the way across here as well. Now, the projectiles may still do damage from that far away, but it really shouldn't be such a perfect goddamn circle. And it also doesn't do friendly fire. And there comes the next. Will the base shield protect against these bombardments? Yes. That is one of the major features of the ground overhaul. The base shields and planetary defense utility structures are really going to be crucial to your strategy, because when those are down, you are going to get OP things like turbo laser bombardment or bombing runs, which are going to be a lot bigger as well, which, well, I mean, they're basically going to win you the battle the moment you can call them in, so you really got to protect these structures. It's not going to be an insta-lose once these structures are dead, but when the enemy can use things like the... What the hell is left? What? Are you kidding? You gotta be joking. Really? That one skiff with that one gravity bending guy is what's stopping our victory?
We are victorious.
No longer. It looks like he drifted into oblivion. Eh? Eh? Yeah.
System conquered.
Cruise
Bam.
online.
Constructing.
Fondor. Secured.
Building under construction.
Now let's get Typhera and Yagdul. Oh,
Construction.
wait. I was going to plop in the new stuff. Bet. Actually, hang on. It is almost 10 o'clock right now. People are home today. How much longer can I... We can keep going for another hour. It's okay. The shield is strong enough to deflect any bombardment. Absolutely, it will be. Actually, was it Ozzel that said that? Was that Veers? Comscan has detected an energy shield. Something. No, I think that was Veers. Veers informing